Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever time of day it is, whatever day it is while you're watching. Great to have you here for the self love experience. Asking yourself, how do I love myself today? I'm Gwen Lepard, and I have been all day uh, helping someone move things out of a condo. A lot of plants, like live things, and food, and just all of the things that need to be gotten out before a termite tenting. And some of the plants that were moved, probably, some of them probably hadn't been moved in close to 20 years because they were here when she bought the condo. Hey, Cynthia, nice to see you. Thanks for the love. So, actually, I don't know if you can see it. I'm actually out on the deck. Um, let's see. This deck was covered with plants until just a few hours ago. So that's it was a pretty big undertaking. I mean, it's a huge deck, and there were a lot of plants out here. So they are now um, secured in another area that is away from where the tenting is going to happen. I mean, what a process, covering a building with a tent and pumping it full of poisons to kill, well, insecticides, I guess. But it's like they still want all your food out. You can't even leave it in the fridge. I mean, that seal isn't good enough. So, wow, I mean, crazy stuff. Uh, and it's the way that we've determined to deal with things like termites and fleas and, well, termites specifically, but it also kills fleas and silverfish, and I even heard a rumor that it kills mold spores. Now that would be something. That would be worthwhile. So, an inconvenience and yet perhaps saving structures. So, that's the reason why they do this kind of things. Southern California. I love living here. We love ya. So, Cynthia, how are you loving yourself today? What have you been doing? It's evening. If you want, I actually have the option to bring you on camera if you'd like to say a few words. All you have to do is make a comment in the comments, and I can bring you on if you would like to do that. Uh, I'm getting ready to head back to San Diego with plants and a cat. I'm taking one of the cats with me. Hey, let's see. I think that is Anna Marie that just joined. It is Anna Marie. Hey, Anna Marie, good to see you. All right. How are you loving yourself today? What are you doing? It's even later there for you. Well, so how I've been loving myself today is actually we got help and had fun with the people that came to help move the plants. I actually work for a nonprofit that helps house and help addicts get off the street, get clean, and provides like shelter and training while they're getting clean, so they can move back out into society with a skill and a trade and a lot of support. And boy, I mean, it's so needed. I heard a rumor, again, it's not substantiated, but I actually heard a woman speaking last November, and she talked about the opioid crisis here in Orange County is like the worst in the country. I could be wrong. Maybe she just said the worst in California, but it's bad. That there's a lot of opioid problem, and so it's a tough one to kick, and so they're doing good work, and they came and moved plants and helped out, and we'll be taking some donations, and it was great. Oh, they hid it from you. Oh, I know. It's like you go slide one way and it's there, and you slide another way and it's gone. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know what specifically is terrible, but yeah. The opioid problem. Yeah, Orange County is like huge, and it's tough to get over. So I'm the guys that came and moved things really really grateful that they're doing what they're doing. Would you like to pop on with me? Be have a surprise guest slot. Yes, the original epidemic is epic now. Yes. And so I get the yes about the epidemic. What about yes to coming on live? Would you like to come on live with me? I, I think comments are a little behind. Yes. Um, if you want to come on live with me for a surprise impromptu guest slot, not right now. Perfect. All right. Yay. I know it's pretty late. Um, I probably going to just wrap up pretty quickly, but it's really great to have you here, Cynthia and Anna Marie. It's good to have people on board when you go live, even though I do it randomly. I do it every day, but you just never know when I'm going to show up. Though actually tomorrow I'm going to go live at 10 a.m. and I'm going to have a special guest, Cara, let's see, Callwalder, I believe is how she pronounces her last name. And oh, you took your hikes this afternoon. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, hikes are so great. Last time I took a hike, I forgot to put on sunscreen. It was not pretty because I ended up being out for 2.5 hours, and it was sunny. When we started, it was cloudy. Well, not cloudy. It's just the marine layer. You know how that goes. Yeah. So maybe we can do it together on one of your hikes. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. That would be fabulous. I ended up actually doing a Facebook Live on that hike. Yes, it would be wonderful to see the scenery while you're chatting with me. That'd be fabulous. So yeah, so 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I will have a special guest who's helping mamas with self-care. So self-care and self-love, a little different. She has a little bit different take on what is self-care, because for me, self-care sometimes includes dancing, and for her, self-care doesn't. But self-love definitely for me, definitely includes dancing. You did 3 Facebook Lives, always wear... Oh, your big pink hat. Oh, sweet, I've got a big pink hat too. Maybe we should do it together like that. We'll both wear the pink hats. The girls in the pink hats. People will stop and watch. Wait a minute, there's 2 ladies there with pink hats. What are they doing? Cool. Well, I look forward to doing that. Let's PM and set a time so that we can make that happen. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and wrap up and say, yeah, I'm loving myself today by taking care of myself. I took a nap. I had some raw cacao actual beans. That was really amazing. Tons of water. Yeah, let's definitely do it. Um, oh yeah, dancing. I know that's actually how we met. Was down up front at uh, Marsha Weeder's event, the first one that I attended. You were down there dancing. I was down there dancing. Dancing is the best. It's my self-love nutrient. Yeah, good night. Have a fabulous one. So yeah, loving myself by taking naps, lots of or a teeny little nap, lots of hydration, and some cacao beans to keep my energy up for natural, healthy, raw, organic cacao beans, zero processing. Well, I guess they're probably taken out of the shell, so I guess they're processed that way. That's how I took care of myself today, so that loving myself while being helpful and being in connection and connecting with neighbors. That was actually a cool thing about this process, is actually getting to meet some of the neighbors. All right, off you go. Love you, Cynthia. Really cool to have you join me, and thank you for loving yourself today by taking your afternoon hikes. And everyone else, whenever you watch this, you know what I'm going to say. If you watched them at all, now you go love yourself. Take care.